The present blast chiller is a mini probe model, complete of core probe that allows the performing of both cycle, time and temperature. It's also available, the basic model, without core probe. The inside maximum capacity is 3 wire shelves of 2-3 in static position. The redoubt's dimensions allow to position the machine above a table, so that facilitate the workmanship also of small quantities of product, to freeze or blast operations. Defrosting operation is developed by air system. The bottom of the blast chiller is printed for a short and easy cleaning and keep the hygiene. The blast chiller is the smallest and cheapest of the blast range of products, but it performs the same tasks work as others. After the connection of machine, the display shows 3 dashes that evidence the presence of power. Pressing the on-off key for 5 seconds, the machine turns on in standby and evidence the internal temperature. To select a positive cycle of freezing or chilling, press and release the key on-off. See now how to select a performing cycle made through the on-off by using the probe to pin. Press and release one time the on-off key to start the performing of the freezing cycle. That will be indicated by the LED light. Pressing on-off evidence the internal temperature probe in the heart of the product. To pass into a positive blast cycle, press the button on-off. In this case the LED will switch off. The machine is now ready to start the performing of a core probe positive blast cycle. Press Start/Stop to input the start on. The run key in intermittence indicates that the machine is running. The up arrow key, time, display the temperature in the room noticed by the probe. With the on-off key is possible visualize the departed time of the program, that in this case and at this point indicates 0 min. The cycle can be interrupted by pressing the key Start/Stop. Otherwise it stops automatically when the probe reaches +3. At this point, the machine starts the storage process and the temperature remains fixed at +3. Now the machine is stopped and run indicator light is off. To start negative cycle of blast chilling, freezing, press and release the key on-off until the display shows the negative temperature of -18 and the LED light freezing indicator. Then press key Start/Stop to start a cycle. At this point, the run LED light on or blinking indicates a performance cycle. When the blast will reach a temperature of -18, the machine starts the storage conservation process. The cycle is complete. The end of each cycle is indicated by a beep sound card. At this point stop by pressure of key Start/Stop. How select a cycle temporized, without the use of the probe core. The same cycles can be selected in time modality, without the use of the probe. In the versions without the core probe use, cycles are settled by default. Select a negative cycle of blast chilling. Pressing the key on-off, press the up arrow time key and operation is automatically set by a default duration of 4 hours. If necessary a time decrease, change directly with the cursor. In this case the machine is settled for a 3 hours cycle. When the time display stops blinking, the machine is ready to start on. Press Start/Stop key. The display light will indicate the time remaining at the end of the cycle. Once reached 0, the cycle is completed and will be signalized by a beep. During the performance cycle, if pressed the up arrow key will indicates the internal air circulation temp. Follow the same process to select a positive temporized blast cycle. At the end of the day, the machine performs the defrosting cycle. In this model is done manually. To the defrosting cycle, press key Start/Stop for 5 seconds while the machine is in standby, off. The display will evidence DEF that indicates defrosting. We advise this process with the door open, to speed it up defrosting. The defrosting process will take about 20 minutes. After that, set up standby.